Alright, hey, welcome back to Car Talks, where I rant, ramble, rave, and word about my thoughts on training, life, and fitness. Thinking about today, the accumulation of things, just because the accumulation of factors, really. So dealing a little bit with like a head cold, which is terrible during a time of COVID and a pandemic, just because everybody will look at you terribly funny if you cough, sneeze, or even sniffle. But it's been a really interesting, probably 48 hours just fighting this head cold, trying to get healthy, trying to get my sinuses to release a little bit. I'm still a little stuffy, but was really looking at like, how did I end up getting to this point? Like, I didn't really know anybody that was like sick or anything like that. And how did I get to this point where I got like this head cold? And the thing that I realized is that if you looked at all the things like accumulating over 2 weeks, I haven't slept very well in about 2 weeks. I haven't been very consistent in my diet. I've probably put on about 6 pounds, 7 pounds in 2 weeks. A bit more recently because I've not been coaching as much. Other things, what else had happened? Man, training, I increased my volume and intensity a little bit. Wasn't moving around as much. I was gaining a little bit of weight. Wasn't sleeping as well. And came down, had a little bit of a stressful week last week. Just dealing with some other stuff that was going on, and realized that a lot of those things impacted me getting some kind of like sinus infection or like a head cold. And it's one of those things where when you have a ton of negative factors playing a role in your life, they accumulate to make something bigger. Bad sleep wasn't going to kill me, right? Bad diet wasn't going to kill me. Increased volume and intensity wasn't going to kill me. But combining all those factors together is what got me into this situation where, you know, it's like tried to go to bed the other night and like couldn't breathe through my nose. My nose was running all night and it was all clogged up and super stoppy. It's not necessarily the one little, I know we always talk, a lot of times the saying is the straw that broke the camel's back, but really the straw that breaks the camel's back isn't the straw, it's the accumulation of straws that breaks it. So just kind of a little scattered rant dealing with some afternoon traffic here, but just something for you to think about today. Until next time, we'll see you in the passenger seat.